Hello and welcome to Minecraft, and in this video we're going to show you how to farm frogs. Let's get started. So frogs will spawn in either the mangrove swamp biome or the normal swamp biome, and the mangrove swamp is pretty rare of a biome to find, so I'd recommend looking for a swamp biome. And if you do find the mangrove swamp, that's good too. So to actually breed frogs, and you find two random frogs, what we want to do is get some slime balls, which you can actually get from the swamp as well. When slimes do spawn at night time, so the frogs are just bred right there. And they need to find a full block of water right now. And then they'll lay the frog spawn. There we go, it just happened right there. Bam. So when that happens, you can then enclose this. Alright, let's enclose this right now. Close this right here. And then after some time, some tadpoles will spawn in. So a bunch of tadpoles will spawn in. And you can get these tadpoles from a water bucket. There you go. Awesome, so you can see, like right here. Tadpole buckets. You can then transport them wherever you want. Now you can transport them to the farm, because you want to make sure the farm is in a different biome, because that changes the colour of the frog. I'll put the biomes on the screen now, so you can see. There's the warm biomes, the cold biomes, the neutral biomes. You get all three colours if you want to get whichever one you want. We're on the creative world now, and we can actually start building the farm. So for the farm, it's pretty simple. We're going to start with our new wood. We can use any block, really. And you want to make sure there's blocks for the frogs to actually lay the eggs next to, so the frogs need a block to stand on, and then water sources will all be here, so we're going to just make that. And you can make this farm as big as you want, if you want to make it as big as you would like, and you can just go in here with your water bucket and grab your tadpole, so we'll just go around. We'll just do a 5 by 5, so 5 by 5, so 4 and 5, there we go. Go all the way around, and we're going to fill this in as well, just space these out evenly. Now we can add some sort of details. You can make the farm look however you like. This is just the basic shape you want to go for. Pretty simple farm. And, add the nice corners right here. Bam, bam, bam. The mangrove wood. Now, another layer. Fill this all in glass right now. So this will all be filled in with glass. And you want to make sure that it's filled in with glass because the frogs can jump high. You don't want the frogs jumping out of the farm. So, next up, we're going to add in our way in. So, right here. We'll add some vines right here, and we'll actually add a nice mangrove log right here in the middle. Nice vine way up, and then vines down here. And so the frogs don't escape, we'll add in our mangrove trapdoor, which looks pretty cool. It's got a little hole, you can actually see your way in. Next we're going to fill all this in with water. So you want to make sure it's all water sources, so just go around and look. Because the frogs can only lay them on water sources now. And now, you want to get your frogs in here, so, as I said before, you'd have them as tadpoles in a bucket, from before in the previous beginning. So you just place them in here, so you'd have your tadpoles, they'd eventually grow into full frogs, so we'll just spawn a couple frogs in here. Let's throw a bunch of frogs all in here. And now, if you grab your slime balls, and you start breeding them, they should start laying eggs all around. And you just make sure you wait for the frog spawns to... Oh, I actually got the achievement here on the creative world. We're in the creative world right now, and... haven't had that achievement yet. So yeah, you breed them all up. You keep doing this until you get loads of frog spawn, and eventually you'll have loads and loads of frog spawn all over here, which will look really, really cool. I'll just breed about a load more frogs. And yeah, you can get as many frogs as you want. And this way you can just get infinite frog spawn. It's super simple. You probably don't even need a farm this big. This farm's like pretty large. The amount of frogs you have. Like I say, you could probably do this like way smaller and have it like still be really efficient. So you can just like now leave. And look, as you can see, they're laying all the eggs, and boom, it's done. Now we'll actually detail the farm a bit, so it actually looks a bit nicer. So we'll add these all the way around. So these look really cool. There you go, all the way around the farm. It looks pretty cool. And you can swap out the blocks on the interior as well. So we head on back in the farm, and these blocks you can make any block you want. So I think oxidized copper would actually look pretty cool. You can start with normal copper, and as the farm ages, you can actually see the copper turns into oxidized copper. There you go, and bam. That looks pretty cool now. And then we'll swap the floor out for mossy cobblestone. So let's swap it out. The floor and the blocks have all been swapped out, and I think that looks pretty good. You can swap that out for any block type you want. It doesn't have to be mossy cobblestone, but I think it looks really cool because it's sort of like the overgrown sort of feel. And you can also make the farm look even cooler, adding some leaves all the way around, like the decoration, like right here, just a little bit of leaves on the corners. Make your farm look even nicer instead of just a big box, because it is just a big box when you like make it. So any decoration you can add to it will make it look cool. Okay, bam, there we go. Makes it look like there's some mangrove trees in the corners right here growing out of it. There's my old mangrove swamp. We can also like grow some saplings into some trees as well around the farm if you want. And yeah, I remember if you want to make this smaller, just do one of these little modules right here. So one block, not water all around one block, and basically yeah. Then you put your 2 tap holes in there, and then you can grow frogs in any color biome you'd like, and you can get all the different colors. There we go. Add some leaves all the way around again. And there we go. Looking cool. Yeah, the leaves just add a little bit to the farm, so there you go. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.